Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are out in the garden on this beautiful morning. It is so gorgeous out. It's the beginning of September, it's a nice chilly morning, and it's finally starting to feel like fall. Summer's coming to an end and the garden has definitely been winding down, but because of all of the succession planting I've been doing throughout the season, we definitely still have a lot to pick today. A couple of the main things we're picking today are green beans. We also have a lot of raspberries. We're in like peak raspberry production right now. We're getting probably about 2 cups of raspberries a day, and I've just been making everything raspberry. It's been awesome. I've also got some zucchini to pick, as well as I believe our first winter squash of the year, and we'll probably have a couple of other random things. So let's go out there. Honestly, I'm just excited to be outside in this beautiful weather today. It's been so humid around here for the past week, and we're finally getting some cooler weather. I think this morning it almost got down to like 50 degrees, so fall is definitely coming. So yeah, it's a beautiful day to be out in the garden. So here's our patch of raspberries, and I always feel like at a first glance there's not that much, but once I get in there and picking, I usually end up with more than I expect. And yeah, like I said, we've been getting so many raspberries, so some of the things I've been doing with them are obviously just snacking on them fresh because I love fresh berries, but I've also been doing like overnight oats with raspberries. That makes for a really nice quick make-ahead breakfast. You can take that along to go or just have it ready as a snack. It's so delicious. I'll leave a recipe for it down below. I also the other day made this like no-bake cheesecake, and on top of that I did like a quick raspberry jam, and it was so good. I am probably going to make that again this week because we both really liked it, and I'll leave a recipe for that as well. And then lastly, one of the other things I made recently was I've been getting back into making kombucha, and I flavored my first batch of kombucha with raspberry, ginger, and lemon. It's kind of a dupe of like the GT's Trilogy kombucha, if you know that one. But yeah, that's what I've been doing with all of our raspberries. This is our first patch of beans that we're going to be picking today, and I've got half of this bed filled with dragon tongue bush beans. You can see them over here, absolutely gorgeous. Some of these are on the bigger side, but I don't mind if these ones get larger because they don't get fibrous at all. And look how pretty that is with the purple streaking. And when they're exposed to more sun, they get even more purple. You can see how that one's a little bit more purple. I do have some damage from some kind of bug, so hopefully it won't be too bad, but I usually just break off the affected parts and then the rest of the bean is okay. So yeah, we're gonna pick through this first patch here, and then we've got another area of the garden to move on to after. This is the second patch of green beans that we're going to be picking, and these ones are more bush beans, and this is a green variety. I think these are provider green beans, and they have just started. The dragon tongue started like maybe 2 weeks ago, and these ones only just started this week. So They're not in peak production yet, but because this is a larger patch, I expect we're gonna have a lot to pick, and hopefully they haven't gotten too big. These ones I don't like to get as large as the dragon tongue beans, but we've got some really nice sized ones here. I think this is the biggest patch of green beans I've ever done, so I'm excited to see how much this space is going to give us. I would say this bed is about 4 feet wide, probably 5 to 6 feet long for reference. Guys, do you see that? That animal on there? That's what's been trying to get into the garden. It's a vole or a mouse or a rat. It's like eating my frost fabric right there. Oh my gosh, he's trying to get to my plants. There he goes. Saw him with our own eyes. I knew there was something here. Yeah, there he is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's there. Yeah. There's one inside the fabric. He's trying to get to it. That's what he's doing there. There's one inside.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Trying to get his friend?
Yeah. Oh no. There's one inside there.
He's stuck.
No.
He's trying, oh, it's a baby.
Oh.
I don't want to shoot the mom. What is a baby?
Oh no, she's trying to get her baby.
Let's
That's
go
so
help her.
sad. But then we're gonna have to kill them. Oh no. Oh, this is terrible. I hate this. Oh, this is awful. Do you see it?
I'm sure the mom will come back.
Yeah, I could hear the squeaking. I wonder how long it's been in there.
Just wind. There she is.
No, that's her. Oh my gosh, she's in the beans now. I don't know. Now she's probably just eating the garden. Oh my goodness. Where did the baby go? You see her, you can see the plants she's moving. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's probably eating all our beans.
Oh, there's the
That's the mom, yeah. Where's she going? Where's the baby?
Oh, I got her.
Oh no. So this harvest video kind of took an unexpected turn. The vole that we just showed you in the footage, we ended up getting her in one of our traps. We already had him on hand because we had a vole situation this spring as well. It kind of only clipped her, so we had to put her out of her misery. It was not what we were expecting this morning. And I know there's still another one out there, at least, probably more. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going for now. I'll keep you updated on if we catch any more voles. Alright, so here's the results of our bean harvest. Honestly, not as much as I thought there would be, but it's still plenty. Maybe it's just because we're a little distracted now after what we witnessed. Look at it. 2 walnuts in its mouth. In this mess here, you probably can't even see, but we do have a winter squash down there. Oh, I see a lot of squash bugs too. They're just all running away now. But I'm gonna try and get to this winter squash because I think it's done. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, so I'm just gonna pull it out and then we'll show you. Wow. Not as many as our first year with butternuts, but I mean, the size kind of makes up for it. Wow! Ooh, he's got a...
Cool.
Very cool.
What a fun little, what big.
Yeah, he could probably cure a little more, but this is pretty good. Next up, let's hit up our zucchini patch, and the plants are starting to fade a little bit. Like I showed in the garden tour, they do have vine borers inside the stems, so they're not going to last too much longer, but I do know I've got a couple nice sized zucchinis in here. Here's the first one, and it's kind of a jungle in here because the zucchini plants have gone this way into the pathway, and then from the other side the sweet potatoes are like completely in this path. Apparently I was like not finding some zucchini, and I found some really big ones the other day, so we're gonna have to try and like really get in there in between and make sure we get all the zucchini that are ready so that they don't become monsters. So yeah, let's do that now.
Squash bugs all over the place.
Yeah, yeah. There's so many bees in that flower.
Where?
In the squash flower. They're just
yeah.
sleeping in there.
Oh, weird.
Oh yeah, they probably didn't get pollinated right. And I think we're just gonna finish off by going around picking any stragglers, any random things, like any cherry tomatoes that we have left hanging. These are the sun gold tomatoes. And then in this bed, we have ground cherries that are starting to be ready. So yeah, we're just gonna go around and see what we feel like picking, and we'll regroup at the end and show you what we ended up with.
Harvest here.
Wow, you barely picked anything. Alright, so this is our finished harvest for the day. It's a little smaller than I thought it would be, but we're happy for it nonetheless. And it's just been an unexpectedly eventful morning. So I'm just thankful that we got anything. And now we're gonna go inside and eat. Oh yeah, we would have had more cherry tomatoes, but I ate half of them as we were picking them because I haven't had breakfast yet and I'm starving. So we're gonna go inside and have breakfast. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll keep you guys updated on the voles, I guess, and see if we get any more of them. Seems like it's gonna be like a recurring problem in our garden, which is not great. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again in the next video.